Welcome, and this is Boring Reviews. Chris here.
Nick.
And we are going to go over a highly anticipated film among the comic book community, which is Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. Now, if you were one of the few that saw Boring Reviews' reaction to the very short teaser, then you, like me, were probably disappointed. Not by our reaction, but by how short and how non-essential that trailer was. It gave us very little, gave us nothing about the plot, and half of the 40 seconds was like some really bad experimental 1980s MTV music video.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That didn't really make a lot of sense, but I do love Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad movie. I enjoy the movie quite a bit, actually, except for some aspects. I like it quite a bit. So that has me interested. Like you said before we started recording, are there a lot of people excited for this movie besides the hardcore DC fans?
I mean, really, just anyone. Most comic book fans in general are fans of Harley Quinn, I would say. And so Birds of Prey is something that's pretty wide known. Just like there's a lot of DC fans who are also X-Men fans. So, I mean, anything with Batman, the Joker, Harley Quinn, anything that involves those key characters, they're going to hear about and they're going to be excited for. There's going to be pockets of people that are excited for it. So I would say the anticipation is high.
But she's such a conundrum to me, such an anomaly, because she was not born in the comics. As far as the DC character goes, she's one of the newest characters around because she was born, so to speak, in DC lore in the Batman animated series in the mid-90s.
True.
But I loved her in that show when I was younger. I know you did, and they definitely represented her well. Margot Robbie did in Suicide Squad, so it's amazing how big her popularity has gotten in just a short time.
Well, I mean, there was also, a lot of comic books about Harley Quinn, especially with her relationship or friendship with Poison Ivy, however you want to look at it. But, I mean, she has a lot of lore, but you're right. It did start with Batman the Animated Series, and it continued from there on. But she's gained quite the following, and that's because she is a unique character.
Yes, she is. And hopefully we get all elements of Harley Quinn that we did not get in Suicide Squad. So, without further ado, let's check it out.
Here we go.
Boring Reviews!
If he dies, he dies.
You know what a Harlequin is? A Harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
You and my friend?
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn.
You need me!
He's after all of us now. None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big Cosmos. Harley, focus. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies.
Oh, you're that psycho chick.
I never call a woman a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion, bitch.
Bitch, what are you talking
Who's that
about?
for me, will you?
Wow.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, that was the first time I've seen that trailer, and I'm impressed. I'm excited. It looks like a lot of fun. Margot Robbie is also one of the most beautiful women in the entire world, so pretty much anything she's in, I'm going to go watch. But, no, I mean, she does a great Harley Quinn. She captures the character, and, I think it's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, definitely got 1,000,000% more information in this trailer than the last one. I was excited to see Ewan McGregor in this, as he's getting ready for his Ben Kenobi return, but that's a different topic.
Ben Kenobi return. I was wondering, what's Obi-Wan doing in this movie? But every Star Wars fan was saying the same thing.
My biggest question going into this trailer was, okay, we know it's a team-up of female villains and anti-heroes almost, or definitely, but what's going to bring them together? What are they going to fight against? I don't know the character that Ewan McGregor is playing. I'm sure the hardcore fans do. They understand right away. But I want to know, how monumental is that villain to where it takes all these awesome female characters to fight against. Now, it looks kind of like he's got his own little, crew or mob or something like that, to where it's going to be a lot of people, or the criminal underworld that he's taken over or something like that. So I'm sure the stakes will be high enough, but I just want to know how high are those stakes going to be that warrants these different characters teaming up and fighting against. I don't want, to me, I watched that, and for some reason, I think of Joel Schumacher from Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Now, I know this will be way better than that, but just the colors and the graffiti on the walls and the dark background where they're just focusing in on those colorful characters, and I hope it's not going to go down that vein whatsoever.
I did not get that sense at all. If anything, I got...
Holy rusted metal Batman. That was
Batman Forever. Did he do Batman and Robin too?
Yes.
Man, that was a bad movie.
Batman Forever could have been forgiven. Batman and Robin, no chance.
Batman Forever had Seal, Kissed by a Rose. That song made that movie.
I had Val Kilmer. He did pretty good.
Yeah, he did a good job. Before he stopped becoming Val Kilmer.
The Iceman.
The Iceman. But you need to chill out. That was from Batman and Robin.
Not going to put me in the cooler.
It's so bad. So terrible.
Arnold was in that movie.
You need to freeze. Anyways, back to this movie. I didn't get that sense at all. If anything, it reminded me more of like Suicide Squad, where you got to root for the bad guys. They got to get together, defeat an even badder guy, and that's so that you feel better rooting for the bad guys in case you have some sort of, I don't know, moral dilemma when you watch movies and you aren't able to differentiate reality from fiction. But I'm highly excited for this movie. Like I said, it's got Margot Robbie in it. I'm sold. There's really not much else you got to do for me. But
did it mention when it's coming? There we go, February 7th. So we got Joker coming out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, October 2nd.
It's October 4th, I thought.
On when we are recording this right now. I think it's October 2nd. It could be later on. I have no idea. Maybe it's October 4th. But soon, right? It's coming out soon.
Very soon.
Hard R rating, for sure, for a comic book movie. Marvel has not been able to do that yet. Now you have this. I'm going to be shocked if it's not rated R. I'm going to be shocked. Would you go that far? Or you think it's going to be PG-13?
I don't know why you would want to make it PG-13. Right. It doesn't seem like like they're going for the younger fan base. They're going for the people who, like you said, grew up watching the animated series and have seen Harley Quinn evolve and develop over the years. They want to see the rough, hard-end version of Harley Quinn, not the kiddie version. So I can't imagine it being anything but rated R.
But I am excited for this. This gave me a lot more than the last one did. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm most excited for Rosie Perez because she is awesome in that movie. It Could Happen to You that I watched 1,000,000 times with Nicolas Cage and a lottery ticket. Remember that?
No.
Awesome small-time movie. It also has Stanley Tucci in a very early role of his. But once again, we digress. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Boring Reviews. We do all types of videos.
All kinds.
So if you're not really too well versed in Indian cinema, check out some of the reactions and the reviews that we've had. We've delved deeper into Indian cinema, and we've been very, very happy. I can't get the sentence out, but we've been very excited with what we've been seeing.
Very impressed.
And until next time.
You take care of yourself.
Boy Reviews!